So before a student goes through a passage, first they have to go through calibration. So let me have my camera facing my whole face, and I will click Start Calibration. So right now I'm looking at the dot in the middle, the dot at the top left, top right, bottom left, and bottom right. All right, so that way the camera has adjusted to my eyes, depending on where my eyes were looking at within the screen. Next, we're going to go through the first session, today's passage. Let me continue. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read the passage while the camera has a look on my face. All right, give me a minute here. I'll click Analyze, and you can see that the lines follow my gaze here. I'll click Next. And I'll write a quick subheading or a short title for the passage I've read. So I'm going to say Jimin going to school. All right, our AI feedback is it fits well and it's constant. However, it could be more specific by mentioning Jimin's dreams. And a good subtitle would be Jimin's dream about school. Overall, you did good, and my score would be 85 out of 100. The second session, it's a vocabs quiz. Touch to continue. So students can touch or click on every word and look at the definitions here. School, classroom, and then they could take the quiz. A typical ceremony is an entrance ceremony. What if they clicked it wrong? They would try it again. Let's click one wrong again, and they could click again. A room where classes are taught, classroom. And lastly is the speed reading challenge. Touch to continue. So students here, they could choose among 4 speeds, which they would like to challenge on. And they could take a preview on the questions that will follow right after. So did Jimin go to school in his dream, O or X? Choose one of the following, which is not Jimin saw in his dream. Was there a classroom, playground, gym, auditorium? Let's think about that. And what is happening tomorrow? Tomorrow is blank. So let's check on that. Well, I'm an adult, so I'm going to try. And I'm really good at reading. Let's go to first class speed. And let's continue. Each letter will disappear with set reading speed. Let's go and read. You can see that the passage disappears at quite a quick rate here. Next, did Jimin go to school in his dream? Yes, he did. Choose one of the following, which is not Jimin saw in his dream. I honestly don't remember here. Let's say playground. What is happening tomorrow? Tomorrow was tomorrow was the entrance ceremony. So here you could see that I got question number 2 wrong. It wasn't the playground, it was the gym. So it also has a quick explanation to it. So the example in the passage, Jimin went to school, he went to the classroom. There was a playground and an auditorium. So, and I got 2 questions correct. My reading speed was first class, and my understanding, I got 1 wrong, so it wasn't the best, but I did a good job here. So one of the key functions that I would like to show is making your own curriculum. So apart from the curriculums that Visual Camp offers, teachers can upload or create their own passage and the following questions as well. So here I'm going to click New Passage. I'm going to copy and paste a random story I just made out of from ChatGPT. And the title was Whispers of Willowbrook. Or you could also just upload your own PDF file here. So here we could add words and we could so let's say wonder, I would write my meaning here, and I could perhaps just copy and paste the sentence this was in. Or what we can do is click AI generate. That way, our server links this given passage to our ChatGPT, and it would automatically bring us some of the vocab words here, including the meanings and the example sentence from the given passage. If teachers want other words that they would personally like to use, they could always add, or they could just type more in here and edit the given words. Another thing is the quiz. They could add a question type, OX, multiple choice, and subjective. I could also write the answer, the question, answer, explanation, and example. So currently in the Korean version, we have a enter AI generate button for the quizzes as well, but in our beta version for the English pages, we don't have that currently.